Okay, so today I'm with an American YouTuber, Brooklyn, Tokyo. Yay! How are you? How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Okay. Today, he's going to teach us Ebonics, which is African American English, or sometimes it's called African American Vernacular English, or just Black English. Usually, I say 黒人英語 in my YouTube channel. Do you feel comfortable with that term? 黒人英語.
はい、大丈夫. It's a type of dialect a lot of African Americans use, so it's considered like part of like Black language in America. It's also considered slang. However, also many people who are part of urban culture or who like hip hop music also use it. So it's not just Black people, but also you find many whites or Asians or Latinos who also speak this as well. But if you're very into hip hop culture or like very urban culture, then you find many people who say these kind of phrases.
I think Ebonics also there's many kinds of Ebonics in the US. So where are you originally from?
Originally, I am from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, かっこいい.
Hey. yeah. But I currently live in, I can say Miami, about an hour away from Miami, Florida.
Miami, the southern part of the US.
はい、そうです。
Okay, so you're born and raised in New York and then moved to Miami.
そうです。
Okay, so today, you're going to teach us 5 phrases, right? I'm very excited about it. Okay, let's start. Let's do it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
ありがとう。So the first phrase is called I see you. So to explain what this means, in regular English, it means like I literally see you. Like I can see you with my eyes. However, if you use it more in a slang way, I see you. I see you. I see you. You know, like that. It's more of like you're doing something that I find interesting or I applaud, usually like a good thing. So it's me encouraging you to keep going. Like I see your good efforts or the work you're putting in. So for example, if you have a friend who, let's say they're studying for a test or they just passed an exam of some sort, or they're doing something constructive with their life, you can say, I see you, good job, I see you. Like, I acknowledge your accomplishments. So
is this something like I feel you?
Yeah, it's the same kind of language where you can use it differently, but I feel you. It's more of like I agree with what you're saying, or I can see your points. So if you're telling me something that makes sense to me, I say, oh, I feel you. Like, oh yeah, I agree with you. So there's I agree with you in Japanese. So da ne.
So da ne. So
da ne. Is like a informal way of saying so da ne, or I understand, or I agree with you, or I can see your point of view, pretty much.
Okay, so how do you say that again? I see you.
I see you. I see you.
I see you. I see you. I find your face expression also interesting.
Right.
I see you.
I see. I know more Westerners use more facial expressions to communicate.
Yeah.
And many Blacks are very animated, you know.
I like the comedian Dave Chappelle. I love his gestures and expression and everything. Like, really?
He's very funny. Very funny. Very, very popular. Yes. Another phrase is called she is bad.
So it literally means she's bad.
Yes, but however, in Ebonics or slang, it actually means a woman is attractive.
Really? So it's opposite.
Yeah. So in regular English, like if you say she's bad, that means she's not good. Wari? But if you use it in slang or Ebonics, it means like she is very attractive. Like she's bad. Woo! Bad, you know. I guess to explain, it kind of means like she has to be a bad person if she's that good looking. So it's like, oh, she's bad. Like, oh, you know, she looks good. So very attractive.
She's bad. She's bad. Yo.
Yeah, hi. Yo, she's bad. Yeah. It's more commonly used around young people or people you're like around your like same kind of mindset. I know compared to Japan, certain things you wouldn't say if there's like a distance in a relationship. You only say certain things if you're close to somebody. However, in America, it's a little bit more or less restrictive. However, I wouldn't use Ebonics or slang in very professional settings or business meetings or with people you're not too familiar with. But it's commonly used if you like listen to the same music or culture, like because even there is many older adults who may speak like this to kids or younger people. However, if you're not too familiar or like what kind of personality the person is, I wouldn't recommend using Ebonics, but.
So last week I watched a very interesting movie. It's called Sorry to Bother You. In this movie, there's a black guy working at the call center. What do you call it?
Telemarketer or a call center.
Yeah. And the colleagues advise him to use a white voice. Hey, young man, you should use your white voice. So like, that was very interesting.
That's because it's not very good to use it in professional settings because you don't sound too educated. So if you're in a job or for a professional job or career, you want to use proper English because you want to look presentable. However, if you're with, more casual setting or with friends or family or people you know pretty well, it's fine to use. They call that a white voice because you find many Black Americans speak in slang. It's not really considered like proper English. So it's kind of frowned upon. So if you're someone learning English, I don't recommend you to use it unless you have a grasp of the English language because you want to be taken seriously. So another phrase that it's commonly used everywhere is, nah, man. It's like saying, I don't agree with you, or no, I'm not doing it. It's more of like a negative kind of word. So something like if you say no, or I'm not going to do it in slang or Ebonics, you can say, nah, man, I'm not doing it. Nah, man, I don't agree with you. Nah, man. It's like, no.
Nah, man.
Nah, man. Or some people say, nah.
Nah.
As you can see, it's very broken English.
Oh, really? To me, it sounds cool. So what do you think? What would you think if a Japanese person say these words like, nah, man, or she's bad, like, see you? Is it like cringy for you or not appropriate?
It depends because if they're very into hip hop or they're very into like pop culture or like urban culture, if it comes off genuine, then I'll understand because they're into that. However, you can tell someone is faking an accent if they're trying to be cool or they're just trying to fit in, So if it doesn't feel, even if they have an accent and it doesn't sound completely American, if I know who they are or if I know they're a part of a certain culture, I'll be like, okay, because there's many Japanese who like hip hop music or into Black culture. However, if they're just saying it to be cool, they'll be like, yeah, it's a bit cringy.
Okay. All right.
Fourth one is the phrase or the word all right.
All right. Yeah.
Which means like I agree with you or okay or hi. Slang or Ebonics way of saying is I. It's similar to say all right, mate. It's a little similar to that, but it means like I. Like it's you usually say this word when like you're saying yes or like depending on how your inflection of how you say it, it can be positive or negative. So if Daijiro-san says, "Kyo-san, I'm giving you $100 or 10,000 yen," I'll say all right. But if you say Daijiro-san says, Kyo-san, I can't hang out with you today, I can also say, all right, cool, all right, depending on your inflection.
All right, interesting. All right.
Joseph does that. And the last one is do your thing, man. This is very similar to I see you. Like let's say maybe you accidentally disturb someone as they're studying. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, do your thing, Or you can also say it in the context of like if someone's doing something positive or they reach an achievement. You're like, okay, do your thing, man. I see you. Do your thing. Do your thing,
I thought it's something like you say to your like haters when haters say something about you. Oh, do your thing.
It could be used that way. It's like how many Japanese words can be used very versatile depending on the context. It's very versatile in its use.
Okay, can you repeat like these 5 words again, and I can try to copy?
Yeah, sure. So first one is I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
I see you. Yeah.
She's bad. Ooh, she is bad.
She's bad. Oh, she's bad. Oh, in English, you say, oh, that is sick. Oh, she's sick. All right.
Hi.
So actually, it used as positive meaning.
It
Sick.
could be both. If you
Uh-huh.
well, you would say like, yo, he is sick. That means if I say it in that way, it means a positive thing. Like he's really good at what he does.
Mhm.
But let's say the person is crazy or not a good person. You say that person is sick, like crazy, you know. So it depends on the context you use it. Nah, man.
Nah, man.
I can't do it. Nah,
I
man.
can't do it. I can't do it. Nah. Nah. No.
All right.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay.
Oh, do your thing, man. Do your thing, man.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Do your thing, man.
Do your thing, man. Yeah.
You have your own YouTube channel, and what kind of contents do you make?
Yes. So our YouTube channel, Brooklyn Tokyo, it's basically content centered around Japan. We do a lot of reaction videos, but we also do like talk about like culture or language or events that happen or politics. Any subject matter that we think is interesting, we try to make a video on it. But it's all centered around Japan, you know, everything.
So guys, don't forget to subscribe his channel.
はい。ありがとう。
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much for today.
ありがとうございます。
はい。